want to make a statement. I know that there are young ladies in here holding very expensive phones. And your father and your mother are teaching at Milenge Primary School. But you are in iPhone Pro. Pro what? You explain to me the accounts behind. Explain to me the accounts behind. I would love to learn a bit of accounting. What is the account behind? As far as I know, I don't think there is any civil servant in Zambia except those who are in super scales that can afford to buy his child an iPhone Pro something for something. But I mean, you need to make a statement. So you are with some iPhone, which we can't explain how it arrived. Who funded the iPhone, we can't explain. Because clearly your parents can't finance that. So to make a statement, you felt, I mean, it's just for one night. I can go for one night. You didn't realize that for one night, you can contract what you have to deal with for all nights. You didn't realize that for one night, you can come back with a child that you will have to deal with for the rest of your life. And now any young man that approaches you, you need to explain your life story. So my point is, do not be in haste. Don't be in a rush to use ungodly means to acquire what God has promised. In his own time, at the right time, he knows. Sister White says, God is too wise to err. And he says he cannot withhold. He is too good to withhold anything good from us. God is too wise to err and is too good to withhold anything good from you. Let him be the means of acquisition. Acquire everything you need in a godly way. There are some of you who want to be promoted by going around scandalizing others. That is your means to the promotion. When directors arrive, you are there escorting them. I don't know how this school is running, but anyway, we are trying. Because, not that I'm trying to say anything, but you see the way the accounts is happening. You are trying to scandalize. Well, I've worked in some of these places to know the politics that goes there. So there's somebody who is eyeing another's position by trying to scandalize. Ungodly means you are an Absalom of our time. Who, when people saw him at the gate, greeting people respectively and saying, please come in, sir. Everyone thought, look at the son of David. Very well cultured, very well mannered, a respectable young man. Not knowing he's eyeing the throne of the Father. Ungodly means to acquire what God has promised. You don't need to scandalize people to acquire what God has promised. You do not need to scandalize another person's husband to have a husband. You do not need to interfere in a relationship to have a boyfriend. You do not need to scandalize anybody. What God has promised, he will deliver as long as you are willing to wait upon him. Now lastly,